Hi, this is Mike Schmitz, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. In this episode, we're going to be looking at an app called Screen Studio, which is a Mac app that combines the ease of Loom with the power of ScreenFlow so you can quickly and easily make great-looking screen recordings. While it doesn't give you complete control over your recordings like ScreenFlow does, Screen Studio does have a lot of the same features, like callouts for keyboard shortcuts and the ability to speed up clips when typing text. It also has some new features, like being able to automatically add zooms using AI and attaching transcripts to the video itself. In this screencast, we'll be looking at using Screen Studio to record an instructional video. I'll walk through all the features and settings, and at the end, I'll share the final video so you can see how sharp the output looks with minimal editing effort. Let's get started. When we first open Screen Studio, it adds a bar at the bottom of our screen like you see here, which has all of the available options that we can use when recording our screen. On the left are 4 different display modes, and then there are options for the camera, microphone, and system audio, as well as some additional settings. Before we get into the application itself, let's take a look at these settings because there's some cool things that you can do here. First of all, if we click on the display option, this enables the full screen recording. So it's going to record everything from my LG Ultrafine 4K monitor, which I have in 1280 by 720 resolution at 60 frames per second. And to start recording, all we need to do is click the blue Start Recording button in the middle. If we want to toggle this off, we just click the option again. Now, if we click on the window option, I don't have any windows to select, so it's going to give me an option to record the entire display instead. However, if we toggle this off and then open up a window like the Obsidian window here, and then click on the window option, we can just hover over the window that we want to use, in this case Obsidian. The blue overlay appears over that particular window with, again, the name of the app, the resolution, and an option to resize if we want. And again, we can just click Start Recording to record what's happening in this particular window. Now, I'm not going to actually start the recording yet. I'm going to walk through all of these options first. Okay, so let's turn the window option back off. Let's minimize our Obsidian interface, because the other thing that we can do here is we can record an area. And this just gives us a box that we can move around on our screen. We can select the size, we can select the position, and we can change this by just moving any of these drag handles. Again, just click Start Recording, and the recording will count down and start recording our screen. I'm going to turn the area option off, and then the last option here is device. So if you have a USB connected device, either an iPhone or an iPad, for example, you can record that as well using Screen Studio. So let's click on the device option. I have my iPad mini connected, so let's click on that. We need to unlock our iPad, and then we can hit Start Recording to record our iPad screen if we want. Next, let's take a look at the options for the camera, microphone, and system audio. So right now the camera is turned off. If we click on this, we can choose a camera from the available cameras to the system. So I have an Opal C1 webcam that is connected. If I wanted to record that camera, I can just select that from the list, and we'll get a camera preview. So there is our camera preview in the lower right corner, and now it is showing me a preview of what the camera will actually capture, and this will appear in our video along with the screen itself. And what's really cool about Screen Studio is that as we apply zooms, this video is going to shrink and get bigger, so it fits in with what we're doing on our screen. Now I'm going to turn this off for now by going to the options and selecting the Hide Camera Preview option. So this still allows us to capture what's happening with our camera, but it doesn't give us a preview while we're recording our screen. And this is kind of handy sometimes because I can get a little bit intimidated by seeing myself on the screen as I'm recording. It makes me a little bit nervous, and sometimes I just want to focus on what I'm doing. So turning off the preview allows me to focus on what's happening on my screencast.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.